Hello everyone, this is Joe5 and welcome to the Cobra Command Central Toy Review, and today we'll be looking at the 2009 release by Mattel of the James Cameron's Avatar movie toy line, and we'll be looking at the M suit. I've been waiting for this for 4, maybe 5 months, ever since, maybe even longer, ever since the YouTube reviewers started to review this, and I saw this being very awesome, especially when it can fit your 3¼ inch action figures, your G.I. Joes, your Rise of Cobra, whatever. And I really need to get this. Problem is, Mattel in Malaysia sucked monkey balls because none of the toy department stores, none of the toy shops were selling this. So I had to wait and try to look at eBay. Shipping was too expensive, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. It's just too expensive to get it online. So as I already explained in my previous news update, I've been waiting for this toy shop to stock this for 4 weeks. 4 weeks, and they still haven't even stocked this until I went to another shop to get it. It costs 169 ringgit and 90 cents. That's equivalent to 51 US dollars. A bit more pricey. Now at the back here, you see it comes with another feature, extra feature or extra gimmick. It has this iTag where you go to their website called www.avataritag.com to download their plugin, and then if you have a webcam, which I don't, so I'm not going to show this feature. I don't have a webcam. What am I going to do? So if you have a webcam and it aims directly at the iTag, it will show a 3D rendition of the M suit. It also works for the other figures as well. I'm not interested in getting all the figures because they are really bad looking. Seriously, the sculpt itself and the lack of accessories, the paint job is really horrible. Especially on this guy. Although he's wearing sort of like a sleeveless t-shirt or singlet, if you want. I don't even know how to call that. It's not sculpted, but it's painted on, so it looks horrible. So, without further ado, I'm going to open up this package and I'm going to show you how to assemble this, and then I'm going to molest the toy. So stay tuned. And we're back after removing the stuff out from the packaging. Now it comes with a simple instruction manual on how to assemble the M suit. It's really simple actually. It doesn't take too much time to actually assemble it. I've already seen a few YouTube reviews already did it. And in this section here, there's the iTag instructions, and you'll notice there's a minimum operating specs. And at the back, more instructions on how to use the iTag, and bottom here is all about licensing and Mattel rights reserved, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Now, this is the iTag. This is simple plastic actually. There's nothing special about this iTag unless you have the webcam and you did download the plugin to do this. Now, it doesn't come with any stickers, but it won't stop me from using this. Haha. Now, let's try to assemble it. We've got the right leg, and then the lower torso here. All you have to do is just plug it in. Yep, here we go. Whoop. Trying to figure out. Is this? Wow, this one's tight. Okay, this one's a bit tight. Okay, let's do the torso with arms. This is very loose, as you can see. Very loose. It's not very secure. Assemble like this. And then the other arm, you have to twist this on one side. Very loose, as you can see. Look at this, very loose. It's not as. Look at this, very loose. This one, maybe it's not plugged in correctly. And then the lower half. There you go. It's very loose. And then the canopy There you have it. And then you have the missile. Just plug it in like so. And he can hold the weapon. As you can see, the hand here is soft plastic actually. So all you have to do is just stuff it in. It doesn't hold properly, as you can see. It's very loose. And we're going to connect the belt feet on top of the weapon here. There's a hole here, or on the side if you choose to. I put it on top. And at the back, where the belt feet ends to the back hole here, as you can see, just connect it like so. And you're done. Now, I'm going to apply some stickers and we're going to show the final product of this M suit. Be right back. And we're back after applying just one sticker to the M suit, and I already placed Cobra Commander inside the cockpit itself. You need a slender figure to actually fit into the cockpit, because any fat tie figures just won't fit all the way in. Now, details on this M suit is really great. I have to admit, even in the inside of the cockpit itself, there's a lot of mechanical controls. And the back here is really nice as well, as you can see. The exhaust, I would believe. Very nice. All the gears, all the parts are very nicely sculpted. The weapon is also very nicely sculpted. Now, for the joint itself, it does have a shoulder blade, but earlier on it was loose. But once I attached the left arm into it, it looks great. But on the right arm itself is very loose. I already tried screwing the screw inside this shoulder itself to make it go deeper. Now it looks alright. Earlier on it was horrible, but it's still loose. Arms can turn 360 degrees and lift the arm all the way up like so. Elbow joint can go backwards, forwards, and turn 360 degrees. There's a wrist joint that turns 360 degrees. Torso can go left, right, and left, but when turning left, it's hindered by this knife. This knife is nicely sculpted. Now this hand is supposed to hold the knife, but look at the size of the hole itself, and look at the size of the handle. It just, if you have the arm place it like this, he can hold it. But if you try to lift the arm, the knife will just drop because the handle is too small. Now the leg articulation can go all the way up like so to the back. Knee joint can go all the way back like so. You can do some crazy poses with this M suit. Articulation on the ankle can pivot forward, backward, and the toe here can pivot upwards like so. It's a really nice detail. Kind of weird to have a web feet, but he still looks very nice. Despite that, his hand can't hold the rifle pretty well. And his left hand here, the gap on the hand itself is too big to hold the knife. So if I'm going to give a rating out of this, the plastic quality is not that great either, as you can notice. So paint job is alright. There's a lot of mud details, weathered down mud details. It's nice. So if I'm going to give a rating of this, I'll just give it a 6 out of 10. So I thank you all for watching. This is Lucy05 and I'm signing off.